Hey guys, before we get into the video, I want to let you know I'm doing commissions now. That's right, that means I'm doing drawings for you. If you guys want me to do a drawing for you, like you and Timmy Turner granting somebody a wish, or you and Danny Phantom fighting like 10 ghosts, or maybe drawing one of your characters, anything else, a Marvel character, any comic book character of any kind, anything you want me to draw, let me know, and just click the link down below in the description. That's right, doing drawings for you. Hey art fans, welcome back to the Butch Hartman channel. I'm so glad you guys are here. Don't forget to hit that cool subscribe button down below. But like I've always cautioned you, do not actually hit it. You will break your phone screen. Don't do that. But gently, just gently touch the button with your cursor and you will be subscribed to my channel. You'll get to know when all the videos come out. They come out Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays now. Ooh, check that out. We are amping up production, so I'm so glad you guys are here. Okay, you know, there's a lot of memes out there in the world. Memes are really cool. They're really fun, and they really can say a lot about culture. I've been really fortunate to come up with some really fun cartoon shows people seem to like, so thank you very much. One of them is Fairly Odd Parents, and I'm very grateful and blessed that all of you love the show. So thanks for liking it and being fans. And there's some really cool Fairly Odd memes out there. I want to go through a bunch right now. So here we go. This episode is called Behind the Memes. Wait, what? Someone did that? I can't do that. Alright, so let me try again. Okay, this episode is called I Didn't Meme to Upset You. What? What do you mean there's other videos on YouTube? Alright, fine. Okay, this one's called I Really Meme It. Okay, fine. Don't look. Okay, look, this episode's about Fairly Odd memes and some of the backstory and how they came to be. Okay, cool? Applause. Awesome. One of the first Fairly Odd memes I ever noticed on the internet was one with Timmy's dad. And he's saying, if I had one. So it comes from an episode of Fairly Odd Parents called Father Time, where Timmy's dad is now the ruler of a post-apocalyptic future. Timmy and his friends are being given a tour of Dad's palace. And Timmy's dad never won a trophy, which is why he's an evil dictator now. And so he says, and this is where I'd put a trophy. If I had one. For some reason, if I had one became a huge meme. And here's a couple of them here. Timmy's dad says, here's where I'd put my friends. If I had any. That's a pretty funny one. I like that. Here's one about a birthday cake. And here's where my birthday cake would be. If I had one. Oh, and my favorite one of this bunch of the If I Had One meme. Timmy's dad is dressed as one of the characters from Dragon Ball Z. And he's like, and here's where I'd put the Dragon Balls. If I had them. Okay, another bunch of really cool memes. They're out there involve Doug Dimmadome of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I think my voice is Dimmadone for right now. All right, here we go. So, really fun Dimmadome memes. There's one really cool Doug Dimmadome meme. This is called Doge Dimmadome, where they took that dog Doge on the internet and they put him in Doug Dimmadome's clothes. It says Doge Dimmadome, so hat, wow, such Doge, very pinch. A lot of this is very inside, you know, meme knowledge stuff, but it's really funny. Another one is, him going Dimmadar. Oh, this is just the name's Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Yes, the Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. And I'm really glad people love Doug Dimmadome. He's one of my favorite characters of all time. He's so funny. His name came about in a really funny way. We had written this episode where the stadium in the episode was called the Dimmadome because of Dimsdale. The Dimmadome makes sense. And we're like, well, the owner of the stadium has to show up, and what could his name be? And we decided, well, what if his name is just the Dimmadome? What if that's his name? Like if his name was the Empire State Building. So that was kind of funny. So now his name became Doug Dimmadome because he was named after the stadium. It was pretty funny. All right, the voice is acting a little funky. Just a little bit of gasoline here. No, it's not gasoline. It's hot water. But okay, another one of my favorite memes is when Timmy goes, internet. We invented those episodes back in the early 2000s, like 2001, 2002. And the internet was pretty new, and it was a memeless place. There were no memes. The world was memeless. Can you imagine such a thing? To have a meme come out of that early time of Fairly Odd Parents is pretty cool. So there's some cool internet memes I want to show you guys that I really like. Here's one. Dad says, son, where'd you meet your friends, your girlfriend, and your best friend? And Timmy says, internet? It's just an honor to be memed. It's an honor to be in the meme world. There's some cool Danny Phantom memes too. Do you guys want to see some of those? Let me know in the comment section below and we'll do those. TUFF Puppy memes as well. Also, are there any Butch Hartman memes? Just of me? I mean, if there are, let me see some. Shoot them to my Twitter or shoot them to me, any social media, or let me know in the comment section below. We'll do a whole Butch Hartman meme video as well. I love this one. Another internet one with Vicky and Chip Skylark. It's Boys in the Band where Chip Skylark is chained up on Timmy's bed and Vicky's going to marry him. They just pulled a line from the show. Now I have to find someone who can marry a teenage girl and her celebrity teenage hostage. to the internet. Here's another random meme, very cool, starring Vicky, and this drawing is actually from one of the very first episodes of Fairly Odd Parents we ever did, one of the original Oh Yeah cartoon shorts that was actually animated on cells. It wasn't done digitally. It's on cells. And it's Vicky, I think she's with the Cream Puffs. The Cream Puff Scouts, I think that's what they are. I'm probably getting that wrong. It's been a very long time. But she has a little Cream Puff hat on. It says she's holding up a report card, and she, of course, has an F in English, a D in math, a C in science, a D- in gym, and, of course, an F in lunch. She's failed lunch. My question is, how do you fail lunch? What could she have possibly done? I mean, did she, like, poison somebody's food? She probably did. She's Vicky. Here's a cool random one, starring a very young Keanu Reeves from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Ted, strange things are afoot at the Circle K. One of my favorite lines from the 80s. What if I really had Fairly Odd Parents, but I passed the age limit and they had to erase my memory? Now that's kind of a sad meme, you know? Now are memes supposed to be sad? Supposed to be funny? Are they supposed to make us think? What do you guys think? That, wow, I just made you think. Maybe I'm a meme. Here's a very cool ironic meme, and it kind of gets into the heart of Fairly Odd Parents. Ability to cure cancer. Wishes for a chocolate snowboard. Now, in my defense, Timmy Turner's never wished for a chocolate snowboard. I don't think. Maybe he has. Maybe I forgot. Let me know. If he has, let me know in the comment section below. But I know he's wished for chocolate something. So, you know, we didn't really address it on Fairly Odd Parents, but I'm glad we did it in the meme. There's an episode we did where Cosmo's trying to disguise himself, and he's a lamp, and he says, haha, I'm not Cosmo, and it says not Cosmo on the lamp, and this meme says, seems legit. Okay, now we're getting to the classic Fairly Odd Parents meme, the one you've all seen. If you haven't seen it, you're going to now. This meme stars Timmy's dad talking about his arch nemesis, and his name is Dinkleberg. Actually, this voice works great for Dad's voice. The Dinkleberg voice works great. Dinkleberg. I'm Batman, Commissioner. What's going on in Gotham City? See that? Now if we do a low character, boom, I'm there. I'm there. What else can I do? Space Ghost? Space Ghost. I can do Space Ghost. That's good. The voice is coming back even stronger. Okay, here's a great meme. Dad blames Dinkleberg for everything. Here's one of the greatest tragedies of all mankind where the Titanic sank. And of course, Dad's down below blaming Dinkleberg. Oh, I love this one. I've got 99 problems and Dinkleberg is all of them. Dinkleberg is now a meme. Dinkleberg. Here's a really funny one. Today was Earth Day and I didn't know. Dinkleberg. Dinkleberg's a great name when you want to blame something on someone else. And it's really cool and flattering that a name from my show has become the name of ultimate blame for anything. Hey art fans, thanks so much for tuning in. You guys rock. I really appreciate you guys being here today. Thanks so much. Okay, character origins. I think we all know about different characters, how they became who they are. You know, like Spider-Man, bitten by a radioactive spider, and Batman, bitten by a radioactive bat, and... What? No, you said, no, you told me it was a... all right, apparently I was wrong. There's some alleyway thing. Okay, anyway, characters come from all different types of origin stories. So right now, let's look at a bunch of famous domes in the world. Okay, there's Il Duomo in Florence, Italy, and then there's Dome of the Rock in Israel, a big golden dome. There's the Thunderdome, Mad Max's, Thunderdome, and then there's, of course, the famous, the very famous, the beloved, the world-changing, the earth-shaping Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadome, the owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
That's right, Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Where did Doug Dimmadome come from? So let's get inside of Doug Dimmadome for a minute. I mean, not really inside. Not like, how Han Solo cut open the Tauntaun in Empire Strikes Back and put Luke in.
This may smell bad, kid.
Don't get inside like that. But let's just go into his psyche for a bit and figure out who Doug Dimmadome is and why he became the way he is, his Dimmadome-ness. All right, so to start off with, Doug Dimmadome is a character in the Fairly Odd Parents. You guys know him. He's got the kind of the Texan thing going on. He's got the white suit and got the little string tie. And he's got the boots. And he's got the mustache. He's got the hat. And that's
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
And here's how this character came about. Here's what I love about how characters can just make one appearance in a cartoon. You never think they're going to show up again, and they just become so funny. The audience loves them so much that you have no choice but to put them in more stuff. So we were doing doing an episode of The Fairly Odd Parents years and years ago, and it was called Nectar of the Odds, and it's an episode where Cosmo's sweaty socks, the sweat from his socks is magic, and Timmy ends up putting it in some lemonade and having a lemonade stand, and people who drink the lemonade get their every wish, all from Cosmo's sweaty magic socks. And so Doug Dimmadome makes an appearance in Nectar of the Odds, and I believe the way the episode worked was we had something happening at the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Crash Nebula on ice!
It was we had come up with the Dimmadome first. So first thing we needed was a name for this stadium. We thought there's a stadium in Dimsdale, what's it called? So here's where names can become very important when you're creating shows, because you want names people can remember, and you want names that are fun. Was it called Dimsdale Stadium? That's lame, we didn't like that name. I happen to like names that are very alliterative. For example, like Peter Parker or Clark Kent. Butch Hartman, no, it doesn't fit. But anyway, if my name was Butch Baxter, there was an actor back in the 70s named Bill Bixby.
Strong like Bill Bixby with Pixies.
All right, so we finally come up with a name for Dimsdale Stadium, and we decided to call it the Dimsdale Dimmadome, which is kind of a cool name. So what happens in the episode is there's a kid who escapes from Vicky's evil lair underground, and he gets out, he's dying of thirst, he takes some of the magic lemonade, he drinks it, and wishes that his father was there. Suddenly, this huge long car shows up, and this guy pops out with his white Texan suit and this big old white Texan hat, and his name is Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. And we named Doug Dimmadome after the Dimsdale Dimmadome. We just thought it was funny. Instead of naming a stadium after somebody, we named this guy after the stadium. So Doug Dimmadome is there to get his long-lost son, Dale Dimmadome. And then basically Timmy has saved Doug Dimmadome's long-lost son, Dale. And Doug Dimmadome says to Timmy, anything I can do for you? And all they do is ask for 3 tickets to Crash Nebula on Ice, because that's what they wanted to go see in the first place at the Dimmadome. So that's how the story wraps up. But what's cool about the Doug Dimmadome character and persona is this character became so iconic and so awesome. It's become the subject of many, many cool memes out there. And I think that's really awesome. I even saw in a can of Coke recently that there was a Coke campaign, I think in the last couple of years, that said, share a Coke with Betty, share a Coke with Dave, share a Coke with, whatever the person's name was on the can of Coke. And it said, share a Coke with Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. And I thought that was really funny. So thanks very much to whoever did that. Really cool. So Doug Dimmadome,
Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome,
was supposed to be just a one-shot character and became this really, really funny character that we just wanted to use over and over again. We even started taking liberties with his hat. Like every time you'd see Doug Dimmadome, I think the first couple appearances he had kind of a normal size hat. And then there was one storyboard we did where I just wanted to show how tall his hat was, and we just pulled way back and you couldn't even see the top of his hat. It was a very wide shot and his hat just went way off stage. And I'd love to see some artwork from you guys as to just how tall Doug Dimmadome's hat is. I think that'd be kind of cool. How far does it go? Does it go out of our atmosphere? Does it go through outer space? Does it go into another dimension? Well, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you want to do a piece of artwork for Doug Dimmadome's hat, just hashtag Dimmahat, D-I-M-M-A-H-A-T, and we'll find the artwork and we'll post it some other time. I think it'd be kind of cool. Where do you get a hat like that? Maybe I should get a tall hat like that. Okay, anyway. All right, so that's the origin of Doug Dimmadome from Nectar of the Odds. His son drinks some magic lemonade, his dad shows up, it's Doug Dimmadome, and Doug Dimmadome then became one of the most iconic characters in the Fairly Odd Parents universe. I love that character, voiced by the great Jim Ward, who also does the voice of Chet You Betcha! Chet You Betcha, the newscaster in Fairly Odd Parents. So Jim Ward, amazing voice actor doing both of those voices. So don't ever sell your characters short, guys. They might just go on to be very, very iconic, like Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I even loved adding the word Dimma onto any other word, like son, that's Dimmadum, or son, that's Dimmadun, that's Dimmadoo-doo. Anything with a D, we'd add the word Dimma in front of. That's Dimma-dang diabolical, whatever he would say. I don't know. So anyway, guys, all right, thanks so much for watching. That's the origin of Doug Dimmadome. Hey Heart fans, Butch Hartman here. I am so glad you are here with me. I am saying things like this just because it is fun to put words up on the screen one at a time. Editors, hear that?
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Whoa, Voice 1 and 2 are back. Give it up for Voice 1 and 2. Huge round of applause.
Oh, calm down, everyone,
That's
please.
Right. Before we get too into Voices 1 and 2, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. That would be awesome. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I just killed the world's tiniest micro adventurer. He broke into our universe through a portal in a little ship that he spent his life creating. People mocked him and laughed at him, and no one believed him. Please come back, send another one. We can save him. I just can't see him. I'm sure we can save him though. Why'd you have me clap? Why'd you have me clap like that?
I didn't.
It's
You
your fault.
did it on your
That
own.
was completely of your own will.
Your fault. Voices 1 and 2 don't want to communicate with other universes. That's exactly
No,
what's
we
happening.
wouldn't kill a micronaut. We'll tell you that.
Micro
much.
adventurer.
Okay, excuse
Micronaut
me.
is a copyrighted term from 1978. There was a line of toys. I had them.
Wow.
The main Micronaut was Space Glider. That was his name. And you could push. I'm serious, Space Glider. Enough about Micronauts and micro adventurers. We don't need. Listen, they're micro adventurers. If they can't break in the universe without a guy clapping them, it's pretty much their fault. I apologize to all the Micronauts and micro adventurers out there. Let me just move my toys.
I don't know about this.
Hey, Art fans, Butch Hartman here. Okay, we're reacting to Fairly Odd Memes. All right, here we go. I'm going to react to some. Are these like the top memes in the world?
These are #1 memes. Have billions of views.
Billions of views. So here's a couple Fairly Odd Parents. These are Fairly Odd Parents memes.
And Danny Phantom, little assortment.
Whoa! Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom memes. This is going to be exciting.
Yeah.
The micro adventurer would have been really excited about this.
But he's dead, so get over it.
You guys, we're doing Fairly Odd Parents memes. I'm going to watch them and react. Now I just watch and
I
react.
don't think this video is ever going to happen. But you're the one who's like, we gotta get a video out quick. I got a meeting.
Yeah, I do. I have a meeting. Hey, I have meetings.
I know you do.
I have meetings.
You're a busy man.
Yeah, I have stuff to do.
Yeah.
I have my shirt with a collar on today because I have a meeting today.
Fancy.
Right. It was going to be about building relations with the microverse, but I've destroyed their first emissary. I didn't mean to.
Get over it. They're
Just by
dead.
oh my gosh! I got another.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Here's a Danny Phantom meme. I'm going to react to it. Boy, will I react. Here we go. Ready? Drum roll behind me. Off we go.
He's a phantom.
How did that fly? Did you see that? The porta potty up in the air? He's a fan. There's a fan. Fanta, the soda.
real estate.
Wow.
He's a phantom. He's a phantom.
Oh, there was okay.
There you go.
I actually like the first one. He's a Fanta with the soda. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
If we
Maybe
done
a sponsorship collaboration.
I think Nickelodeon should have teamed up with Fanta Soda back then and made some Danny Fanta Soda. That'd have been cool. But
yeah.
alas, it didn't happen. Violins.
He was on macaroni.
I'm being sad right now.
Oh, okay.
Don't talk while I'm being sad.
Sorry.
Okay, so the Danny Phantom one is very cool. I like that. There's some other ones on there that are kind of interesting, and the one where the porta potty flew in the air, that was kind of fun. I wonder if the porta potty astronaut will meet the microverse astronaut someday. You think they will?
I
They can
doubt
meet
it.
someday? No, because they're both
dead.
adventurers.
He's dead, Butch.
Do not denounce the name of the micro adventure.
Quit living in fantasy land. They're all dead.
Okay, here we go. More memes. Voice 1 and 2. Voice 1 and 2. I'm taking away your allowance.
Did we have allowance?
You guys don't get any. Well, you
Shoot,
did.
I
for
didn't
a
even
minute.
know we made money.
You did for a minute.
Oh, man.
All right, here we go. All right, here's a Fairly Odd Parents meme I'm about to watch. It's entitled "I Just Made a Startling Discovery." Off we go. Genie from Aladdin.
Is it Will Smith? No, it's the animated one.
And the Fairly Odd Parents theme goes right into it. That's kind of cool. I love that. I love this. Whoever wrote and directed and did this song is a genius.
Alan Menken?
Alan Rickman?
No, I meant this song.
Oh. Alan Rickman. Man, I love Will Smith.
Well, whoever did that and put that together, thank you very much. Okay, here's another one. Ready? Oh, Fairly Odd Parents theme, but it's just a regular bus ride. Here we go.
Timmy is an average kid.
Just a repeat of him sitting on the bus. He's just getting his butt kicked on the bus. Okay. Very amusing.
I think next is the last one, right?
It's the last one.
The most controversial.
It's called Dimmadome Step. Dare I play this?
You have to dance.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
2019.
Oh, yeah. You know it. That's the year of our
My
Lord.
name is Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Thank you for locating my long-lost son, Dale Dimmadome, heir to the Dimsdale Dimmadome fortune. If there's anything I can ever do to repay you for your kindness, all you need to do is ask.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
That's right, Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
That's right, Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale
Eminem
Dimmadome.
who?
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
That's right, Doug Dimmadome,
Who's
owner of the
Eminem?
Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Lil Nas what? Never heard.
Dimsdale Dimmadome.
That's right, Doug
This is a
Dimmadome,
rapper.
owner
No,
of the
Lil Nas
Dimsdale
X isn't a
Dimmadome.
rapper.
That's right, Doug Dimmadome. That's right, Doug Dimmadome.
Alan Rickman?
That's right,
Who?
Doug-
So this one goes on.
that's right,
This just goes on like this forever.
Yeah. You know it.
Well, it's supposed to drop.
This just goes on like this forever.
Oh, he dropped.
Wow, this one, Dimmadome Step. Yeah, this is published on a channel called Yogurt with Sprinkles. 4 million views. Wow. If you guys want to see more Fairly Odd Parents memes and hear my reaction, or if you want to see me fire voice number 1 and voice number 2 live on the air, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Otherwise, art gives you power.
Use it wisely.
What? I say that. Art gives you power.
Use it wisely.
Use it wisely.
Art gives you wisdom.
Art gives you power. Use it wisely. You're not going to interrupt me?
No, we're good.
Use it wisely.
Gotcha.
Hey, Heart fans, subscribe here to keep up with me, Danny, Timmy, Dudley, Bunsen, and the NOOG Network, my new app full of cartoons, shows, and games. Download it here. Click over here to watch my most recent video, and here to start a playlist related to this video. Whoa, check out that awesome fan art. To be featured here, use hashtag HeartFanArt and tag me. I'm on every social media platform known to man. Cartoon Butch out. Pencil drop.